All right, everybody, thanks for joining me as we take a look at our weekend forecast for December 3rd through December 5th. Looking at a pretty quiet weather weekend. We'll have the chance of some snow showers on Saturday, mostly Saturday evening into overnight, but I don't think that'll really give us any accumulating snow. And then we head towards the next week. We'll have some rain overnight, Sunday night into Monday, probably really getting going late overnight on Sunday. And then next week looks like a busy weather week with the potential of a storm, potentially a snowstorm midweek. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. In terms of what's going on weather-wise, as you can see, we've got temperatures in the 20s and 30s. That's about the highs for the day. And we have this area of precipitation off to our west. It's mostly going to slide south of us. Wouldn't be shocking to see a flurry or two this morning, but I think we'll basically be precipitation-free today. On the backside of the storm yesterday, which brought us unexpected snow. I did not see the snow coming. I'm sorry about that. I anticipated precipitation, but I thought we'd be a couple degrees warmer and be rain. And I didn't think we'd actually get that much precipitation. So when I woke up to 3 inches of snow almost in my house yesterday, I was pretty shocked, actually. Sometimes you just don't see the weather the way it actually ends up happening. The atmosphere can still play some tricks on us. I do think this storm, this part of this precipitation will swing to our south today and leave us basically with, we'll see a few peaks of sun, but mostly cloudy today as we go through the day. As we take a look at what's going on in the big picture, jet stream-wise, you can see we have a very fast-moving jet stream that's basically zonal across the United States. We're kind of on the cool side of it, as it's just to our south now. This is when the jet streams looks like this keeps us from big storm situations. This will buckle by the beginning of next week, as well as a chance for several different storms next week. The one on Monday looks like it will be basically all rain. The one in the middle of the week looks like hard to tell yet, but probably snow. And then potentially one maybe as late as next weekend that looks like, we'll have to see, but maybe snow to rain, or a little too early to tell, certainly on that one, even on the one in the middle of the week, really. But in terms of what we're looking at on the surface, here's our storm yesterday that brought us, like I said, even the thunderstorms last night, so a few rumbles of thunder as the storm moved through southern Vermont yesterday. We're on the backside of that. We got a pretty good breeze going off of lakes, which is giving lake effect snow to areas in upstate New York and western Pennsylvania. We're breezy, but basically cool, or basically dry today. Tomorrow, a weak area of low pressure swings through, and that will bring a few snow showers and maybe a snow squall. I wouldn't anticipate really any big problems out of that, unless you get stuck in a very brief snow squall that could drop a half an inch of snow real quick. And just if that happens, if you're driving, just be cautious, because sometimes that's actually when the weather, when the driving conditions can get the worst they get. I would anticipate those tomorrow afternoon, later in the afternoon. So if you're driving tomorrow afternoon, just be aware that you could run into that. I don't think most of us will, but a few spots could. So just be aware of that. As we head towards Sunday, here's our storm approaching us from the west. It will bring us rain. That warm front's going to move through before we really touch off any precipitation. And I think we'll basically be all rain with this storm as it moves through. Oops, sorry. Wrong button. As we look at our forecast overall, upper 20s today, which is basically where we are now. We'll stay steady, if anything, drop a couple degrees. Overnight will be in the upper teens. Will be mostly cloudy tonight. Yes. And tomorrow, we have a couple breaks of sun, but for the most part, we're going to be cloudy. And then later in the day, we've got those chance of snow, a few flurries and snow showers. Again, we're cloudy overnight on Saturday, lows around 20. And then on Sunday, we're kind of warming up throughout the day. We're near freezing in the beginning of the day. When we start to warm up, as clouds move in, and then we're into some, like I said, mostly rain. It looks like overnight as we head, as the temperatures warm from the low 30s about the time we go to bed into the near 40 by the time we wake up in the morning. In terms of your outdoor activities forecast, today's breezy and seasonably cold. A good day to get out there and enjoy the mountains if you get a chance to ski early in the season. They've had a chance to make quite a bit of snow. We've got a little bit of natural snow here lately. Tomorrow's another good ski day. A few snow showers, like I said before. And on Sunday, precipitation holds off until after dark. Thanks for joining me. I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons who help support what I do here. And I will be back to look at some of those storms next week as we approach them.